come on. You're going 40 in a 45. Go! I'm getting hot as and it's your fault. So it is. It's been a while, but we're back at it. We're up here in the beautiful Riss Canyon. So, since last time, this thing exploded, started puking oil everywhere. It was fantastic, which, you know, like, okay, so I was on my way to work, just 6:30 in the morning, and then I noticed at every light, there was like a shitload of smoke coming up, and it was kind of normal at that point, because, you know, it's an old bike, it leaks, and it would leak onto the exhaust. So it had been doing it for multiple years at that point. And then it was a couple stoplights. I noticed that's a lot of smoke now. And I looked down and there's oil just straight out the side. So because of that, I had to rebuild it. Not fun. I mean, I guess it's not bad. It gave me an opportunity to paint my side covers and make them look all pretty. So, that's nice. But I didn't want to do it because I had rebuilt it the year prior. Sorry, I gotta concentrate. There's a turn. It's spooky. But yeah, I had already rebuilt it once. Not a full rebuild, more like a reseal. Both times were a reseal. And so take it all down, get ready to put it all back together, and then one of the piston rings breaks. So, you know, how to replace that. Whole process got drawn out like a week and a half, waiting for piston rings to show up. But yeah, I get it back together, and now it's 2 months later, it's leaking oil again. It's ridiculous. I'm honestly kind of getting sick of this bike just because it keeps leaking oil. Like, I want to get new gear, but I don't want to at the same time because it's gonna end up black, just like what I'm wearing now. Because it leaks out of the top of the cylinder head, and then it like runs down the fins and just blows off all over me. This is the most annoying thing ever. So luckily, I'm planning by next summer-ish, hopefully, I'll have another bike so I can, you know, take this one down to bare bones and rebuild it properly, check everything out, and maybe finish doing the cafe build that I've wanted to do for years now. It's just very expensive, and I know once I get a new bike I'm not going to want to touch this one for a long time, because it's just a new toy. Why would I want to play with the old toy when I have a new toy? It's kind of what happens with every single car I get. Like, first was the Jeep. I was working on the Jeep for multiple years. Side note, don't f***ing buy Amazon parts. They are absolute garbage. Every single Amazon part I put on that Jeep has broken. And they haven't been on there that long. So, keep that in mind if you're looking to modify your shit. But, so I had the Jeep, then I got the Jetta. Completely forgot about it. The Jeep's had like maybe 10,000 miles put on it in the past 2 years because, I mean, to be fair, it gets 12 miles a gallon. And all of my other vehicles get like 25. So it's not economical to drive at all. But, like, you get these new projects and then you just don't want to work on the old ones anymore. It's kind of just how it goes. Now I got the Volvo, I don't want to touch the Jetta. I should probably change that. Because, honestly, I'd like to have, like, the most clapped out fleet ever. That'd be great. I mean, clapped out might be an overstatement. I want to stance them all pretty. Not, like, super stance, but, you know, drop them a good couple inches. I guess I don't want them to be stance cars. It's more just, like, performance-oriented builds. That would be my ideal setup, I guess. Oh, another side note. You may have noticed that this is louder. I took the muffies off. Because, right when I got this bike, I purchased some really garbage MGO mufflers off of eBay. Slap those bad boys on here. It sounded like ass. Like straight up just pure garbage. And it was like that for a long time. I don't know why I left it like that for so long. But, you know, I was trying to make videos and it was too loud and it kept making the microphone all like, you know, all garbagey sounding. So, I put the original exhaust back on. I was like, well, this is too quiet. So then I just took the muffies off and left the H-pipe and it sounds okay now. I'm still planning on building an exhaust. Can't decide if I want to do stainless or titanium, you know? Like, it's a tough one. Titanium's really expensive, but it looks really cool. But stainless is cheap. It's not super cheap, but it's not $1 million. Like, I'm pretty sure if I did titanium, the exhaust on this, which is not that long, would be like $700. Stainless would probably still be like $500, but you know, it's a lot of money for this. I guess I should probably see where the rest of the build goes before I decide. But that's like the next thing I want to do, so kind of have to decide sooner rather than later. But now she pop-pops. It's pretty great. That brings me to my next thing, I guess, which is I'm going to be starting a little, I guess not another series. I don't have an existing series already ongoing, but I have gotten another project car I know, I already have too many. And it's getting a full restoration. It's been sitting since 2002. And it is now 2021. So it's a bit poopy, for lack of a better term. So I'm thinking make that into a little mini series. I have the name. I'll tell you the name. I don't want to tell you too much, but I'll tell you the name that I'm thinking of the series. It's gonna be Project Savannah. You can make a guess as to what the car is based off that. But that should be coming out here in the next couple weeks, hopefully. I'm not too sure on when I'm gonna start putting that out yet, but soon. Trademark. I saw someone crash on this corner once. It was pretty great. I mean, it wasn't great at all. I don't know why I said it was great. It was actually really, really bad. I think it was last summer, there was a whole bunch of gravel in that corner. Well, throughout the entire canyon, there was a shit ton of gravel because it was like early spring. Right before the situation started, actually. Like the week before the situation. Me and a couple buddies were up here, you know, just on a cruise, and there was this shit. What was it? I think it was one of those BMW like touring bikes. I guess the dude was a little overconfident with his skills, and there was some gravel back in that corner. And let's just say the bike ended up in the ditch. So we pull up and we're like, oh shit. You know, I can't remember if he ended up riding. I think he ended up riding the bike down with a broken shifter. Like he could not get out of first. Or something like that. I know that bike was in bad shape. Somehow he managed to get all the way down the canyon on a severely messed up motorcycle. I swear when I went up there was like no traffic, and now it's like every other turn there's a pack of cars. I guess it is 6 o'clock, so everyone's getting off work. I always forget people live up here. You know? It's not just the playground, it's people's houses. It's my playground, but their houses. Dude, this thing's handling so nice today. I also put new tires on it. It's got new tires, new chain sprocket, bolt sprockets. It's a lot more fun to ride now than last time I had put anything up. I feel like I can actually like corner somewhat decently. It's supposed to be a cruiser, so I mean I can't expect too much from it, but it's a million times better. So yeah, Dunlop V404s. They're absolute garbage. Thank God I could find some decent tires for this, because cruiser tires are shit. But, I believe we're almost to the bottom. So, sorry. I rarely go this direction, so I have to think a little bit. Yeah. that's pretty much all I got for you today. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.